Okay, recently I have been watching this one person. I've watched several people over years that do the delivery. The GigTubers they call themselves. Usually they do different. I don't like to name the names of these places. They go and they pick up at restaurants and grocery stores, different kinds of stores they pick up, and some of them go shopping and then they deliver them to people's houses, and they get paid for the delivery and tips and all that. And sometimes, and one of them said something that really sparked my memory. I guess it sparked me to think more about. Wait a minute now, and that is they have this thing they call it no tip, no trick, no trip. No tip, no trip. I always thought that was like, okay, now what you're doing is you're blaming the customer for you not making enough money. Customer doesn't owe you anything. Customer's already paying a fee, they're paying higher for the products themselves, or them. Plus, many of these places will actually have the delivery fee. It shows delivery fee. So, what makes you think the person doesn't think that, like I did, that when I first started doing it before 2020, that delivery fee was going to go, the price that goes to the amount that goes to the driver. Okay, you see? Like that's the whole. Back then it was a bit different though. But anyway, I always have to tip. And, good tips too, 20% usually. And now, I've said this before, when you provide a service, you get tipped after you provide the service. Not before, but I do it before myself, but still. This whole thing, all of it, the mantra mentality and all that gets to me. But anyway, so when I was seeing that sparked my, me into thinking more about this. It's something I have questioned as on the side of the customer now. Okay, and it was about tips, and it was about that why isn't there ever any tip? Or not why, but just a statement of that there's never any tips on these orders, certain kinds of orders. And it made me think about a lot of these things that I have seen as on the side I'm the customer. Like, for example, okay, I'll give an example. Recently, I looked, it's happened twice. And I see it says no tipping delivery, shipped. I don't think that they use this, but to me, in my mind, I was thinking shipping, no tipping. I don't know if that's how they put it or not. I'm not going to name the store. I'm not going to name the person. I don't do that. I don't want to, and they might not want me to either. So, okay. Anyway, but it states right there, no tipping. Okay, could that be what you're getting? Is these that you might not know what they're doing? The delivery service is stating to get more for their own profits here. They're just telling people, hey, you don't have to tip, so don't worry about that. And you wouldn't know unless you went in and tried it yourself, or somebody told you. So I'm telling you. But yeah, I have wondered about that. I could be wrong, but it could be something new. But before I started noticing that, here's what would happen. Okay, I'd sit down to order something from this place. Okay, some things, plural. And some items. And many people would say, okay, they're going to ship it all in one day. No, they ship it in several days. And this item, that item, another day, that other item, a couple of them in other days. And it could be a few weeks altogether to get all that stuff. I'm waiting right now for one that is, here's the end of June, and I ordered it at the beginning of June. And one more piece has to come in. Okay, seriously. One more. The other one was a couple weeks ago, or 2 or 3 weeks ago. Okay, now, And sometimes when these would come in, like if it's one item or something, sometimes they come in bags. Like when you go shopping yourself, and over here at least, they give these plastic bags, not anything special, just ones you see flying on the street sometimes, just regular grocery bags is what, I've seen. And I'm like, why did they do that? They delivered it from some store here. I'm asking for it to be shipped. I'm not asking it for the delivery. There's that's two different things online. Shipped is one thing, SHIPPED. Okay, not the other thing you might be thinking of, but shipped, for it to be shipped through the mail. And the other one is delivery, which is people coming to your door that they're what do they call them? Independent contractors. The the GigTubers would be some of those kinds. Okay, not that. I want the one that's shipped through the mail. Okay, I have different reasons for it, but one main reason, some of it is I'm just ordering the stuff because I've had a hard time finding it. Okay, some of it is special stuff, but what they're doing apparently is seeing, like there's so many around where I live, those kinds of stores, that particular store chain, that they just go to other ones, say, hey, they don't go to, they just have it sent from that one, sent from that one, the computer figures it out, that kind of thing. So, anyway, and I had wondered about these, bags. Now think about it. Say if I ordered 20 items to be shipped, okay, not delivery, not that kind of delivery, I want shipped. And these orders come in different days. So let's say 5 days. I've had some that came during the holidays. There were several days. Some this day and some that day. That's kind of several days, like I was saying. And then whenever they would come in those bags, I would think that person had to stop and to just deliver the small little piece of, small little thing, one thing, and I had to order all this stuff bulked together. And I ordered it one time, sitting down, order all of them, and then they ship them out in all these different days and all this stuff, So, now to me, if I were going to pay a tip, but see, I'm not ordering it delivery, I'm ordering it shipped. Shipped. Have you ever paid for, a tip on something that's shipped through the mail? Whatever. Yeah, through the mail. Okay, let's just say through the mail kind of thing. I haven't, ever. I'm not going to go out there and wait for the mail carrier or wait for the one that's going to come and deliver it. Because, they drop it, they go. Sometimes they literally drop it. Okay. I've had stuff broken before. Seriously. It was bad, too, because it was something that was liquid in a bottle. Why in the world they did it that way, I don't know. And then, really, they put it in a box full of stuff. They put 3 of them in a box. What the crap? That person didn't know what they were doing. But anyway, So anyway, let's move on to this. Okay, so why are they doing this? Why are they separating them out? If somebody's just going to go to some store, or they have to go pick it up at some store, why does it take so many days later? You see, none of it would really make much sense. It's supposed to be shipped, but they're going to pick it up at a grocery store in a bag, like the grocery store, thin piece of whatever. You see, and then I would wonder, well, what about that person? The delivery people, they expect a tip. Remember, why are you expecting things? Blaming the customer, biting the hands that feed you. Seriously, I'm not trying to be mean. It's serious. Why are you blaming them for you not making enough money? Their job is not to sit around wondering, how am I going to pay them enough? Are they going to make enough money? And they're already paying something that says delivery fee. Okay, and they're paying more for each item. So, like I said, some people are going to look at it like I did at first, that delivery fee goes to the person delivering it. So there's their tip. You see? So it's not our, customer's job to figure all this stuff out. Even. Come on now. You think. So just look at it from your angle. Look at it from a customer's angle, too. So anyway. So when this person said that about tips, okay, on a video, I watched it. I don't name names, okay? I'm not pointing anybody, a finger at anybody, but I'm saying it's not me, but the customer said, a delivery person said, there's no tips, and I thought, well, there's the whole thing. I sat down one day and ordered a whole bunch of stuff to be shipped. They somehow flipped it over to delivery, some of the items on different days, and you think I'm going to pay a tip each time? Let's see if they did it 4 out of the 5 times. I'm going to give a tip every time. 4 times? No. I'm ordering it shipped. I'm not expecting to pay a tip, for something to be shipped. You really, seriously, I said it again. I'm asking it again. Do you? Have you ever known someone when something is shipped to you? Have you ever known them to have their hand out wanting a tip? No. Okay. And like I said, one time. Am I expecting it to be divided several times? In different times delivered? So that's supposed to be shipped? Okay. I think some people are going to get it. Some people are going to be stubborn and say, well, you still should tip. And no, it's not my responsibility. I'm buying the items a certain way. And there's no delivery fee. There's none of all that kind of stuff. Why would I go against it when I don't know that's not what it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be shipped. All right. Can I say it again? Yeah. Let me see, what else did I write on that? I need something to drink. My mouth is dry. So, let's see. Yes, and this thing says no shipping. No tipping. Go online and look for yourself. And if I accidentally said the name of the store, I'm sorry. Accidents happen. I don't intend to. But let's see. Yeah. And some of them, they do these, they pick up I had never seen them. I've watched these people since 2020, some of them before then, I think. And I don't watch it every day. Sometimes I'll get in the mood and watch them, but sometimes I'm not. Some of them I don't like at all. So, the ones I watch, some of them I don't like. I'm serious. Especially the ones that do all that poor hygiene stuff. Oh my goodness. While they're delivering very poor hygiene stuff. Yeah, gross stuff. So, but anyway, let's see. But this could be a reason. They pick up several, and then they say, that there's no tip ever on any of these. Well, those might be your reason. It might be 2 different things. Maybe it was a certain way before, and now they've changed it, and they let you know that this is how it is. Maybe they don't. Some of these, to me, some of these people are not helping them. These delivery people, when they go online and they badmouth the customers. I keep wanting to say the patients for some reason. They badmouth the customers, saying the customers do this, and hey, why don't you get off your beep and go out there and pick it up yourself? That's not doing the business, the delivery service business any good. And I am so totally surprised they haven't had a sweep, and that they go online and they figure out where these people are, who they are, and they fire them. They can go and watch these YouTube videos too. They hear one time that somebody's bad-mouthing the customers, or bad-mouthing them, bad-mouthing the restaurants. And what is it? All about bad-mouthing? No, it should not be. Because not all of them do that. Not all of them do anything. It's not one size fits all. But some of them are just not like that. But anyway, here might be a solution. Not a solution, but it makes you understand Would you do that? You made one order. Like, I've done as little as $100. I've made an order for $100. And it's divided up into, say, like I say, 5 times. You think I'm going to pay, this person that much and this person, a tip all around each one, $5? Well, what is it going to be? 20? When I said shipped. Okay, when I said shipped, I went shipped. I'm not asking it for it to be delivered by somebody. I haven't had the best of luck with delivery stuff either. Anyway, as it is. No. And I now, and have been for a while, going out and doing these shopping myself. But there's some things like, I can go to any of the stores around here and I don't find the items. So I have them shipped. They're shipping from whatever. I've had some as far as, I'm in Texas and had them as far as, where was it? Rhode Island. It was a humidifier. Okay? And that's shipped. That's not somebody delivering, that kind of delivery. It's shipped. So, I keep saying that. But you get what I'm saying. But, I've had this, like I said, as much as $100 divided so many times. So, I'm not tipping every time. I'm not going to be saying, okay, they're going to be delivering, or this order, this thing right now, when I'm having it shipped. So, I'm not going to be there and say, I got a tip. Got that? There's a social contract here. Some people, they want to make the social contract the way they want it to be, period. Some might be naive to this, just as I was until I heard that, and I went, maybe that's the whole thing. These are people getting all these orders thinking that they might get tips off of them. You see? And they're not going to get tips off of them. Probably, like they said, never have tips. Well, there's like I said, could be. Think about it. Anyway, wrapping it up. Talk to you on another video.